Hello class! I wanted to start this video blog about cultural humility and social justice with the word wellness. As counselors, this is what we promote. So to me, wellness is represented by healthy people, healthy relationships, and that then is the basis or the fabric for healthy societies. Advocacy in counseling is championing wellness for all people, and we advocate for our clients at all levels, individual, group, institutional, societal. There have been many studies that indicate that social inequalities lead to disparities in health and wellness. And in the past, it was that they would study the molecular basis of disease, and then they found that even whenever the molecular basis had been addressed, wellness and health was still poorer for people who did not have equality in society. And so therefore it is extremely important that we support social justice. This is actively promoting equality so that all people have equal access to and opportunity for wellness. In order to advocate for wellness for all, we must first be aware of the differences between individuals and groups, backgrounds, values, cultures, beliefs. We must also understand the areas in our lives where we have experienced oppression and where we have experienced privilege. And in the places where we have experienced oppression, we seek healing, we seek wellness, we seek freedom. In the places where we have experienced privilege, then that is our opportunity to leverage that for social justice. And speaking of privilege, Leviticus chapters 2 and 3 give us insight into God's view on privilege. Moses was born into oppression as an Israelite in Egypt. And through the quick wit of his mother and sister, he was raised in the Pharaoh's household. So now he had privilege. And he first advocates for his people through violence. He actually kills an Egyptian who he sees was beating one of his Hebrew brothers. And then after that, he goes and basically hides out in the wilderness until God calls him back and says, you are going to be the voice to speak to the Pharaoh, and I have a plan to get my people out of oppression. Likewise, in our places of privilege, it is our job to speak on behalf of our brothers and sisters who are still under oppression. Cultural awareness is a component of cultural humility, and I think of cultural humility as warmly welcoming clients from diverse backgrounds. And I imagine a home where guests are coming and the host does his or her homework and finds out what the guests like, what might be offensive to the guests, and really prepares a place so that the guest feels very warm and welcomed. My action to develop cultural humility is to attend or volunteer at diversity-focused conferences or trainings. And my action to advocate in social justice is to attend or volunteer at events that raise awareness for social injustices.